Eliminating excess. The art of removing unnecessary relative clauses. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a fascinating aspect of English grammar: unnecessary relative clauses. These are those extra clauses that sometimes sneak into our sentences and confuse the main message. Don't worry, we'll explore ways to spot them and clean up your language in no time. To tackle the unnecessary ones, we must first understand what relative clauses are. A relative clause is a type of clause that often begins with a relative pronoun, like who, that, which, and gives additional information about a noun. Example: the girl who has a red hat is my friend. The relative clause is in bold. But what about unnecessary ones? Let's dive in. Unnecessary relative clauses are those parts of a sentence that repeat or unnecessarily specify information that has already been clearly conveyed. They might seem harmless, but they can make sentences longer and harder to understand. Our goal is to communicate effectively and efficiently, right? Example: the book, which is written by J.K. Rowling, that I read yesterday was very interesting. Did you spot the unnecessary relative clause? We don't need to say, which is written by J.K. Rowling, because it's implied by the context. A better sentence is, the book that I read yesterday was very interesting. Here are some quick tips to help you eliminate unnecessary relative clauses. 1. Avoid repetition. If the relative clause repeats information, it's probably unnecessary. 2. Context is key. If the noun is clear without the relative clause, you probably don't need it. 3. Keep it simple. If removing the clause makes the sentence simpler without changing its meaning, then do it. Let's practice. Here are a few sentences. Try to spot and remove the unnecessary relative clauses. 1. The Eiffel Tower, which is located in Paris, that I visited last summer is truly breathtaking. 2. The movie, which was directed by Christopher Nolan, that we watched last night was really thrilling. 3. My brother, who is an engineer, that lives in Canada, loves ice hockey. Put your answers in the comments below and we'll review them together in our next session. That wraps up our discussion on unnecessary relative clauses. We hope that you now have a better understanding of how to spot and eliminate them from your sentences. Always remember, clear and concise language can often be the most powerful. Keep practicing and see you in our next lesson.